Well, boys and girls, Mr. Fish Whisperer here, and it's been a little while since I've been out. I had injured my knee back in late August, September, and got pretty bad, so I had to go in and get some surgery. So I haven't been out fishing too much because it's kind of hard walking, the streams and rivers with crutches, but I'm coming back pretty good. So thought I'd come out here. It's a couple weeks into November, and they had that election thing here a couple weeks ago, and of course I said that I was going to run for president, which I did. I talked to a few people, and it was a little bit of work. I had to make a couple speeches here and there. They weren't very long. No one really stood around to listen to me very much. But here a couple weeks ago, I went in there to do that voting thing, and figured I'd see my name on the ballot. And so there's a place down the street from where I live, and it said vote here. Now, so I go in there, and it's a church or something like that. I think it's a church. And they got some people there, and you walk up and you tell them who you are, and they show you a thing. You got to sign a little thing, and then they give you a piece of paper and a pen, and they give you this cardboard thingy. I'm not sure what the cardboard thingy was for. I really didn't use it. But that's what they gave you. So they told me go over to that table there, had little divider things on it, and fill out my ballot. So I sit down with my pen and the piece of paper and start looking at it, and I don't see my name on it. So I'm looking, and I look on both sides, and don't see my name on that piece of paper. So I walk back over to the lady, and I says, I don't see my name on this paper. She says, well, your name probably wouldn't be on there. I said, well, why wouldn't my name be on there? I'm running. She says, oh. She says, you're running? I said, yeah. She says, well, what party are you in? And I said, party? She says, yeah, a political party. And I said, well, I really don't know too much about a party. I did see something about that, and they got logos or mascots or something. One had an elephant, and I saw one had a jackass or a donkey or something, and there was some colors. One was red, one was blue. But I didn't know that meant the party, thing. And she said, yeah, you got to be, part of a party. And I says, well, I like the party. I kind of take the advice from a guy that I listen to. He's a pretty good singer, and he had some good advice one time. He said, when I drink alone, I like to be by myself. And I thought that was good advice. I don't drink alone often, but, if I'm drinking alone, I'll probably be by myself. And I says, I thought that would be enough of a party. And she said, no, that's not enough of a party. So I was thinking, boy, if I'm going to have a party, I got to have like a logo or a mascot or a color, And I'm thinking, well, I saw somebody had red and I saw somebody had blue. Those are pretty good colors, but I kind of like orange. That orange is a good color, especially in the fall. Because if I'm out fishing, I just hope that the deer hunters don't shoot the guy in the orange sweatshirt. So, if they shoot a guy in an orange sweatshirt, they're not very good. Good with their eyesight. Maybe they're colorblind, but, I think my party color is going to be orange. And then I got to have an animal, like a mascot or something. So I'm thinking, it should be a fish. Yeah. I'm Mr. Fish Whisperer. It should be a fish. So I go, okay. I got a party, a color, and my mascot, my animal it's going to be a fish. I could have I could have a walleye, yeah, or I could have a northern pike. But you know what? I think I want a tuna. You know, the tuna is a really good fish, and you know, growing up, I don't like swearing much. So you know, if I was like hammering a nail in or something, and I missed the nail and hit my finger or something, I go, "Oh, tuna fish! Oh, tuna fish!" I would never swear. I'd say, "Oh, tuna fish." So I think that I'm going to have that. So I told a lady I got it. She says, "Well, you know, you can write that in." I said, "I can do what?" "Oh, you can write that in right on the ballot." So I can write my own name on there. She said, "Yeah." So I went back over to that little table with the dividers, and I started writing my name on the ballot. And the guy next to me says, "What you doing?" I says, "Oh, I'm writing my name in." He says, "Your own name?" I says, "Yeah." He says, "So what you running for?" I says, "Well, I'm running for president." He says, "Oh, well, you know, I don't like the most of these people on this paper thing." He says, "You seem like a good old boy. I'm going to write your name in too. What's your name?" I go, "Mr. Fish Whisperer." He says, "Okay, I'm going to write that in." So I got done writing my name on the piece of paper, and I went over and handed it to the guy, and then I gave him that cardboard thingy, and I don't know what he did with it, but I didn't do anything with it. And I walked outside, got my truck, and started walking away, and I heard somebody saying that was called a polling place. A polling place. You know, I always thought a polling place was that, like over in Europe, you know, over there near Germany or near Russia. I think, isn't that a polling place? And so, but I guess a polling place can be, you know, where you vote, I guess. Well, I don't know. If I do this again, I think maybe next time I vote, I know that I don't have to go to Europe. I don't have to go over to the polling place in Europe. I can just go down the street to this nice church and talk to the nice people down here, and they can help me out, and maybe I'll do this again. Hey, you know what? I think I'm going to do some fishing, so I'm going to put the camera on my head and get to it, all right? All right, we're at Sandy Creek here, as you can see. Beautiful mid-November day. That was a big hit. There's something. There we go. I think I hooked him accidentally. Don't look like he's, oh, there you go. He got twisted around. He's a heavy boy. And not sure if he's hooked right. And he's hooked right in the jaw. There we go. And he's not hooked in the jaw anymore. All right, there we go. Got a little wound on him. What's going on with that, huh? Huh? What's going on with that? There we go. There's one. Oh, he got off. Oh, he got off. Oh my gosh. Well, that was a nice brown. Oh, hey, let me put a little sunshine on the face there. Oh boy, that feels good. That was a nice brown trout I got right there. So, you know, I was just thinking, after that election thing, that night I was watching the news to see, I wanted to see if I won, So what I was watching is that, man, they have one heck of a time counting those votes. Now, I don't understand what's so difficult. Like when I was there was only a couple dozen people, so how hard is it to count a couple dozen votes? But, here we are a couple weeks later, and I looked on that interweb thing. They still don't have the votes counted in some of the states, like out in that California area out there. I'll tell you what, next time they have one of these elections, I think they better get a few of those third graders out there to count the votes, because the adults don't seem to be able to do a too good a job. All right, I'm gonna get back fishing. Got a coho and got a brown trout, nice brown trout. I let him go. He swam away just fine, and we're gonna go see what else we can get. All right, hang on. Oh, well, Mr. Fish Whisperer, as you can see, beautiful day out here. And had another one on there. Looked like it was a big brown. He got off though. But right where I was telling that guy, down here, you see where the big rock is? And then out across, right, there's a couple submerged rocks there, and that fish was laying right in between those two rocks. Yeah, that was a good spot. All right, so I'm gonna get going here. We got about another hour's worth of daylight, but I don't like walking the stream when it's dark, and my knees are getting a little tired, so I probably should go home and put some ice on them. All right, so Mr. Fish Whisperer signing out. See you later. Bye.